Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and sunflowers. How are you on this Wednesday night?
Yes.
So we just got finished looking at what was it?
The Valley.
We looked at it yesterday, but we fell asleep, and we just fell asleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I would like to say I love your shirt.
Oh, you like the green?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I do. Now that I've got to see it without
Why
the
didn't
jacket.
you buy one? Why didn't we in a store? I said, get one.
Well, it's a little too late for me. I would have gone more for an army green.
Did they have it?
Yeah, they did have an army
You
green.
look good in light colors, though.
I know.
You really do. They really make you come alive, really. So, that's what I had to do. We like ourselves in other colors that are dark, but you need to spruce it up sometimes and get away from I would never wear a yellow, but now I love the way these colors make me feel. Should wear them sometime. Well, and you too should too. Brighter colors make you feel good. It really does.
I mean, it's all about the energies.
It's the energies and the colors. It's so true with that. So anyway, we're going to talk about the Valley. Is that what it's called?
Yes, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
That's how this episode made us feel, because yikes on Christian. That's all this episode was focusing on.
Okay. Take them to it. Go on. Take them up the steps.
Okay.
Baby.
If you recall from episode 2, we ended off with the men having their time and Jack's inviting Alex, which is Christian's ex, and Luke is there. And Christian doesn't want her current boyfriend mingling with her ex-boyfriend.
Or family.
Yes. So, because of that, Brittany had told Tristan just to give her a heads up.
And the reason why is because she doesn't want her ex-boyfriend talking about how she owes him a lot of money and how he had to put her out. Yes. That's why.
Mm-hmm. And so, the way Christian puts it, she felt cornered and attacked. So what she did in response, said something hurtful. Yeah, my friend Zach told me that Janet said that Michelle is a Republican and a racist.
That's a mean thing to say. And it's so sad that there are places, that's what I said, even if you wanted to be a Republican, you can't even say it now. It's like, and that's terrible. We have to change that.
Yeah.
Because your vote is your right. That is the one thing that you have, that you can choose who you want, win, lose, or draw. And anytime you can't speak up for what you believe in, that is democracy going to HE double hockey sticks.
Yeah.
And a handbasket. It's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so because of that, and if you guys are not familiar with Christian's history, I believe she was fired from Vanderpump.
She was fired for races. Her, Sashi, and who I don't think Jax was, but yeah.
Yeah, so the cast is all up in arms about this, not only because the fact that insinuating somebody is a Republican, but just insinuating somebody is racist.
But the very fact that she would bring that foolishness up. Mm-hmm. The very fact after going through it. But that lets you know it's in her heart. It's in her heart.
Okay.
Why would you bring that up?
That is true.
That's just one of them things. I wouldn't even say somebody is a racist. And I would, I mean, especially if we're supposed to be friends.
Yes.
And I heard through the grapevine, it wasn't that I heard it myself. I'm going to repeat, that is so childish, but Christian is still the same. Just broke down Christian. The same, just fatter. She always looked pregnant. I hate to talk about people. Please forgive me. Please have mercy on me. But I can't take it no more. What's wrong with Brittany's mouth? Mm-hmm. What's wrong with Brittany's mouth?
I think she has an insecurity about it. Because when she laughs, she covers her mouth when she laughs. And I'm like, oh.
Why does she always wear a frown? She's a pretty girl.
She is.
But not with that. Can they pull it up? Just because she talk like that? Why is she like that? I'm just saying. And she, I think Brittany is an attractive girl. I don't know what that scowl is on her face. I don't know what that is, but that can only seem to me get worse as you get older.
Yes, that definitely.
That's just one of them things that just you worrying about fixing this, fix this. I mean, that is one of them things that would really get worse as you get older.
Mm-hmm.
Now, go ahead, baby. I don't have nothing to say.
Okay. Now, taking a side tangent, did you want to read on Christian before I moved on from Christian?
I don't want to read on anybody.
Oh, okay.
And if I don't have to,
okay.
I just shuffled the cards just in case I feel inspired.
Oh, got you. Well, aside from, the whole Tristan thing, we might retouch that if there's anything that.
But let me say this. The one thing, Christian, is something wrong with her, because when she seen her boyfriend getting all upset, she was sitting back there like, why would you want a man to fight your battles for foolery? You went to him and you did a nipple twist on a man and he did it back. Why are you doing this, girl? Something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And something wrong with that dude.
Yeah,
he all ready to jump up and fight. He don't even know you like that.
No, he doesn't.
He don't know you are a troublemaker. He doesn't know. And you got that man coming. What you doing to him? She swallows.
Yes,
that's all I got.
Now, this is interesting. You remember in the very first episode, I said to put a pin on this couple, Jesse and Michelle, because they had marital problems.
Yes.
Well, lo and behold, we see their marital problems, and it's actually.
Do she like him?
I honestly can't tell anymore at this point.
She said she don't like him to me.
Yeah, like you said in the last episode, from episode 2, you was talking about how when somebody has a child.
And isn't that the one that she cried that somebody saw her husband penis?
Yes.
But yet she don't want it. And it seemed like he don't want her either.
No.
They just stay together to raise the child. He probably see somebody else.
Yeah.
Is that not the one that did the nipple twist? No.
Yes, that is the one that did the nipple twist back. Yeah.
Let me say this.
Okay.
I don't get this. And I have really been thinking about this. I've been wondering, like, I'm not trying to justify anything, but I was even thinking about this with Beyonce.
Okay.
I wonder how many women don't have sex with their husband because they're angry or because they had a baby, or for whatever the reasons. They go weeks and months or weeks or a month or once a month, and you're not having intimacy. And that's what I saw with Beyonce. And then you get mad when they cheat. I'm not saying that's always the case,
right,
but I am saying that's something to consider, because women have a tendency to close up shop when they mad.
Yes, because that's exactly what Michelle's doing. She comes up.
Who is Michelle?
Michelle is the wife to Jesse, the one that's having marital problems, because Jesse complains that that Michelle always has an excuse. I just came from the gym. I'm tired. I have to do this.
Didn't brush my teeth and didn't take a shower. The thing is, she's not desirable. But the thing that gets me with these kind of people, the moment they step out, you about to have a nervous breakdown and shave your head bald. I don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. It's like, I want you to stick there with me, even if I'm like this for 3 years. I want you to go without. That is so selfish. And that's one of the things I don't like about marriage. It could just become selfish. It's not about two individuals getting together and saying, I love you, and we're going to match each other. In other words, I'm not going to become you, and you're not going to become me. I'm going to still be my person. You're going to be your person, and we're going to blend. Okay. I'm not here for your mother. I can't tell you what to do and what not to do, just out of respect. That's all I ask. Mm-hmm. We get married because we decided that it's you and me, no others. No, we've forsaken all others. No one else in our marriage but you and I. I shouldn't have to worry about you sleeping around or anything. Yes. And however, you should be able to come and have relations with me when in need, or just for fun.
Yeah.
But it's like these women, even Sheena, they get these babies and they just think that, oh, I got the creme de la creme. I don't need you now. Oh, I see why marriages break up. I do.
Yes.
I do. Well, anyway.
Maybe, and also, I'm not sure if they just cut some parts out from their therapy session.
Of course.
It just really seemed like that the counselor was just telling Jesse, you got to step up, man.
I didn't think he was good because he didn't give her no. If you're going to tell one to do something, then you tell the other. You just don't tell the man. You tell both. Mm-hmm. It's an assignment for both of them. So right there, he lost me.
Yes.
Because he was impartial. Mm-hmm. I didn't like that.
Yes. Really, other than that, that was pretty much it for this episode.
You better stretch that out for 5 more minutes, sis.
Okay. Okay. Speaking more of Jesse, right? And Jesse Michelle's marital problems. Jesse wants to have this like type of show-offy type of luxury life. He was just like, I want to have, what was it? A sophisticated party.
And she kept on saying, you don't have to keep saying sophisticated. If the man want to say he wants to live the high life, yes, and he living his dream and he walking in it, mm-hmm, and he's spending money like it, why are you doing this? You don't have to keep, she bitter.
Yeah.
And I want to know why.
Mm-hmm.
Why? But if he go out there and cheat you and get another woman and they don't want you no more, and then you be like, he left me and the baby, because you ain't letting him take the baby.
No.
So I don't know. I don't understand it. You could fight for your marriage. And first of all, start opening up them legs at night.
Yes, please.
Or in the morning. For the sake of the marriage. How about that? Squeeze them open a little bit.
Squeeze them open.
Hey.
Yeah.
Stop for cobwebs go up there. It doesn't make sense to me.
No, it doesn't. It really
I don't care. I could see if you was angry, but you don't want your man you don't want him wanting, because you want to take care of that. However, if he should cheat and you giving and that's not a problem, then you know that's on him.
Yes.
But if you know you are holding back, shame on you. You don't do the same. I don't know. Marriages just became cruel. It's not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to marry your best friend. They're supposed to be like your buddy you hang out with. You have a family together. You laugh together. You do things together. You have your little tiff like you would. But it's supposed to be beautiful.
Yeah.
They make marriage like, ugh.
They really do.
They make marriage like, it's like, why would you marry that? Know who you marry.
Yes, spend time to get to know who you
marry. Yeah, live with them a little bit before. Live with them for 2 years or something. To me, that's what I would never marry somebody I ain't live with. I'm sorry, but but I don't want to get married again. No, that's done for me. I don't believe in it because of these kind of marriages.
Yes.
I feel like I got the right mindset for marriage. Mm-hmm. But I don't think that, you're there for each other when you're sick. You're working, you're building a family, you take your vacations, you have time together, you're intimate, you look at movies, you have your little weekends together, you talk about your problems. And when he come home, you're happy to see him. And when you come home, he's happy to see you. And it's not like fighting over who gonna cook dinner. You either buy or somebody cook.
Yeah.
Don't marry somebody who can't cook at least 3 meals.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, fair enough. At least 3 meals.
At least 3 dinner meals, and they can fix breakfast.
Well, breakfast is easy.
And they know how to fix a sandwich.
Also
or a salad. That they can bring something to the table,
Mm-hmm.
And they know how to wash clothes. Or we can afford a housekeeper. But even then, I never wanted my housekeeper to wash my clothes. I didn't like that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, seems a bit weird.
I would rather take them to the laundromat than to take them to the cleaners Because yeah, the cleaners could wash your clothes. I would rather take them to the cleaners, or I'm not going to sit in the laundromat, but take them to the laundromat and have somebody wash them. But I don't know.
I think
That's what I would do.
I think I would be okay with it as long as they weren't washing my underwear.
Well, when I lived in New York, we took our clothes to the we took our clothes to the cleaners. Because I didn't like going all the way down in the basement like that. It was scary and creepy,
So
and
stupid.
it was like in a tomb. It made me feel ill. And I
like
just
Rosemary's Baby.
Yes. And I didn't like it. And and it wasn't a feeling of being unsafe. It was a feeling that, but it was a feeling of forbidden. Like I'm a sensitive. So it was like I'm in a forbidden place. Like, get out. Like, we're waiting for you. Get out. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it. And so I just said, you know what? I don't have to do that. And I just took my clothes to the wash machine, to the cleaners every week and have them wash it. Didn't have a lot, but
Mm-hmm. And then some couple of things to touch on before we wrap up. We got to see a little bit about Jack's opening up his new business, and he was talking
his bar, right?
Yes, his bar. And it's interesting. He said that he did not want to make the same mistakes that apparently Tom and all his friends have made about not including their partner in their business.
Mm-hmm.
So he said that Brittany is going to be somehow a part of his business, but she wasn't there helping pick employees. And I think it was good because Jax was getting a little interested in some of the women he was checking out, both figuratively and literally, for the job.
Mm-hmm. He was. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then lastly, I'm not sure how Janet, the one that was accused of being a Republican and a racist.
The black girl?
No.
Oh, I got you.
The pregnant
one. Yes.
I'm not sure how Janet and Christian's relationship's going to go.
She said it's not. So tell me, who is the black girl?
The black girl is friends with Christian.
And she got up in Christian's face, too.
Yes.
Because Christian used her, said something about her.
Because her name is Jasmine. Jasmine was also there with Zach and a few other people, right, talking about Janet. Mm-hmm. So I guess Jasmine was a little upset because, Jasmine said she was upset because as being a black person, calling somebody a racist is such a strong accusation, and you're going to call them out in front of me while I'm sitting right here, letting me know I'm around a racist. And
I think she felt like I've dealt with racism all my life. Do you think I want to deal with it here? But to me, I felt like, what do you expect? You're the only black person.
It's true.
You're not even an Oreo, because there's only one of you. So it's like,
it's true.
Is that being racist?
No, it's not.
You want to know why you kicked out. You look odd in the group.
She did.
You look odd. It's like you're the only. I could see if you had a mate. Your mate is the gay guy. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, but you odd. It's like you two are the oddball.
Mm-hmm.
Just.
But hey, those are Christians, friends. So.
Well, Christians got to prove to the world, right, I'm not a racist, and I love gay people. See, yes, and I love gay people, and I love black people. I'm not gay. I'm not. See, how obvious, Christians. I got one black friend, and I got one gay friend. Christian. And that black girl got up in her face and said, look, and Kristen sat there, was like, I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
And then the black girl, like, I'm bisexual, gay. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of figured that whenever I see a woman hanging around with a gay man, I'm not saying it's true, people. It's just, I just assume that woman is either gay or bisexual.
Fair enough.
I just assume that when they close like that.
Yes, when you close like that. It's not. It's
When
not
you
like
hang
you're
out
like
together,
just
that
like
means
this.
because
We go
gays
dates.
love to have fun, and they see
do.
that they hang out a lot,
They
and so birds of a feather flock together.
And if you hang with them, you're going to be hanging.
You're gonna be hanging in there
alternative places.
in those alternative places. Absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the Valley. I can't wait to see.
I want to do a quick read on that broken couple. Which one?
Jesse and Michelle.
The one that's fighting.
Yes.
The one, the dark hair one. The one who pulled the pants down. I want to see. I want to run a couple of cards on them real fast. I just want to see if they are they going to last?
That's a good one.
I just want to know. Are they going to last? Just give me a second. Okay.
It seems like they're going to try.
They're getting counseling. Usually, when a couple gets counseling, it usually is like they really doing bad. It's the baby. How old is that baby?
I'm not sure.
No, she's pregnant, right?
No, she's
no.
not.
She had a baby. Her baby is. How old is her baby? Is it a baby?
I'm not sure. At least the way her husband put it, it's been about like 3 years since she's desired him. So I'm guessing the baby's like 3 years.
What I see here, I'm gonna tell you what I see. This is what I see. Everything I say is allegedly.
Okay.
I'm going to let you finish doing that.
Continue reading.
Go ahead. Didn't have nothing?
I'm trying to find that out, but I found something else out, but I want to hear the reading.
No. Go ahead. It might interfere with my reading.
Yes, it might interfere if you're reading.
What am I supposed to be reading about? I forgot now.
You were supposed to be reading on if Michelle and Jesse's marriage going to last.
What I see in this, I see fire energy, and this is sexual energy. And so I definitely see he is definitely outside of the house. Most definitely. I also see that she rules the house. She rules the house. I think they're fun. They used to have fun or whatever. That fun card is showing up, but the emperor is there. And so that let me know that the fun isn't like it used to be anymore. It's like the thrill is gone. But I definitely see the emperor there. It's like he must be the money maker, the head of the household. But I definitely see that he's out in them streets. She's content at home, being a mother, being a wife. She doesn't keep a good house. He doesn't like that. That's the one that don't keep a good house, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know how much money they have. I just don't understand why they can't afford a housekeeper to come in at least once or twice a week to keep it clean. I don't understand it. Or once a month or once every other week, depending on it. I had a housekeeper come in at once every other week. Mm-hmm. I tried every week. I didn't need it every week, but every other week it was good. My house stayed neat all the time. One day, baby. Well, anyway, that's what I do. I do see him outside of his marriage. I think he's releasing his energy somewhere else. You see that fire stick?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we do.
And you see her home looking at whatever is attention is. That's her baby. You see that there was a time of joyous, but I don't think this is a joyous time because of the emperor. And the emperor wants us, he's stern. I don't think he's stern as much as he want what he want. And I think somewhere along the line, the emperor just done lost interest. As you see, she's got her eyes occupied. His eyes are looking elsewhere. See, she's got her eyes.
Yes.
But his eyes are looking out at other things. And I think he's gone. And the emperor, I forgot the emperor. What is the emperor?
Aries.
This is Aries, so this is a fire. So yeah, this is fire. And she shouldn't neglect her husband, but he don't mind because he's out there in them there streets. And she probably know it. But long as he don't bring home a whole baby, I guess she said she all right. But I want to answer something. I feel pretty strong about that. Yeah. See, and as far as their marriage is concerned, that's up in the air. That's up in the air.
Okay.
What you get? That's definitely up in the air. I don't know if they'll stay. Things will have to really get better for them because she really doesn't like him anymore. So what was it that you read?
Literally it is like breaking news, like as of like today, that Jesse and Michelle have broken up. Yes, they have. They're getting a divorce.
I was right again?
Yes. Yikes. First, okay, this show is. Did this show destroy marriages? Because first we had Jax and Brittany get a divorce before
They
this
didn't
started.
break divorce.
Oh,
They separated.
they separated.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
See, folks? I said, first I was going to leave it. I said, this don't feel right. I just feel like something is missing. And then when the Wheel of Fortune, I was like, it just seemed like they ain't even going to make it.
Mm-hmm.
She don't like him. And she know he out there. She probably can't prove it. And she probably won't sleep with him and won't touch him. But, you know, she got what she wanted. She got a check.
Yeah. The right now I'm trying to figure out the details of it. I mean, I guess we'll find out more, but apparently
We'll share it with you when we come back on next week.
Mm-hmm. But apparently the way the articles are putting it out, it was apparently Jackson Brittany who mentioned that Jesse and Michelle had gotten a divorce. So
gotten a divorce or separated?
One says break up, others say divorce.
I don't think they can get a divorce. They need a year.
Okay.
So they separated and filing for a divorce. But I see that. And I think Jax, okay, speaking of Jax and Brittany, I don't know. I think they're going to get back together. I've been doing this, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
So that's why you didn't want to tell me. I didn't have no idea what you was going to say. I just didn't. But
I was shocked to find that answer.
Were you shocked that I nailed it?
No.
Okay. Is Jax and Brittany getting back together? Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. However, I wouldn't be surprised. She's very motherly. I hope she doesn't show up pregnant again. I really do. But I definitely see that they are not breaking up as of yet. They may separate because they really going through some really, really dark times. But Brittany really, really loves Jax, you know. And I definitely don't see them breaking up. But I want to clarify that card. Even though that card shows me they're going through some dark times right now. Because they got back together.
Let's see.
I don't know, but before no, they have not gotten back together. I just see that this is a struggle, and I think that Jax don't find her desirable. I don't, and I think she needs to really work on herself and don't let herself go.
I think they're still separated.
Told you.
Right now it's talking about how this is like lawsuits in the last couple of hours.
Told you they are not breaking
Brittany
up.
Talking about the fight that her and Jax had that led to their separation.
Right. And like us, here he is again. Jax run that house. He is. If they get a divorce, it's because Jax fell out of love with Brittany.
Okay.
That's would be what is. He doesn't find her desirable. That would be clear. Mm-hmm. That he finds her not desirable, or Brittany shows up pregnant again. I hope that's not the case. I just hope that that's a card of just a nurturing woman. You know, she's nurturing. And I don't see them breaking up, but I do see that they got some work to do because Jax hasn't been faithful either. But Brittany knows that about Jax. Mm-hmm. You understand? So he's another one. And I think Brittany stresses over Jax. She always loved him. Always. But we'll see. I hope she doesn't show up pregnant, A. B, I hope we don't read that she got pregnant. This could be the worst thing she could do. And I just see right now their marriage, they're in a dark spot.
All right,
they're in a dark spot in their marriage. A stressful dark spot, yes.
Yes, I was wondering if the cards could answer if Brittany was getting plastic surgery to appear more attractive to Jax?
Well, we got the 7, and I think, of course, she's always working at her beauty, and I think that she doesn't feel like she's beautiful. You know, she probably feel enough beautiful, but like she said, she had that turkey thing, and she got rid of it, and I think that she works at her beauty. I think that she works at it. I know that she has to know that because she's always struggled with her weight. She's never been a skinny girl, but she was shapely. So now she's got an awkward shape now that she had her body. Had the baby. And really, when women have babies, you really, really need to work out. You do. Fight for your body, because if you don't, you're going to get older, and it's just going to be harder and harder and harder to lose the skin. Lose it. Sit down when you get in your 60s and then say, I don't care then. But when you're in your 30s and 40s, please, you have to fight then. You have to. So, no, do I see? And I just want another clarification card. I'm going to take it from the middle. Are they breaking up? Are they going to get back together? I just can't see them breaking up permanently. I'm going to take it from the middle, and I'm going to take it from the top. See, she still loves him, and I hope that she doesn't show up pregnant right now. Whatever's going on, it hurt her.
Okay.
It really hurt her, and she needs time to heal. And as you see, and what I see in this card in the middle, I see Jax, very strong. He has if he lost Brittany, he'd be sad, but he'll move on. Am I right about that? Yes. But but also, I like to see this card as a court card, but I also like to see this card as they work well together.
Okay.
So I do think that they will get back together, because I truly do believe that they will get back together some kind of way. I can be wrong, but we'll see. I don't know, because they broke up now. They haven't gotten back together, but you don't hear no talk of a divorce.
No.
Okay. Well, that's my read. I hope you enjoyed it. Time will tell, right?
Yes.
Hey, I'm just reading cards. You know, this is what it says. Jax is very strong, but it seems like the whole card pretty much is dealing with Brittany.
Oh, wow. Wow. The Empress and the Emperor are both out.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They good together. That's why I say I don't even see them. He's going to be the man, you know. And they've been together so long, and she loves him, but he breaks her heart.
Like they say, Jax is just.
That's what
Jax.
she said. Because I wouldn't say Jax is Jax to me. That would not be, but I would have never married him. So you get what you marry. And that's a cruel thing maybe, but it's truth. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed that brief reading. I hope they get back together. The other couple, she doesn't like him. Brittany loves Jax. And Jax loved Brittany, but he loves her like what is the best word? Like a helpmeet. Like she takes care of him.
Oh, okay.
Like somebody take him. I could see him fixing, taking care of him. Like she nurture him.
So like an empress.
Like an emperor. No, an empress take care of children. But when I say take care of him, like I could just see her washing his clothes. I could see taking stuff to the clinic. I take care of him. Fix his sandwich if he asks. I just see that in Brittany. That just seems like how she is. She's one of them country bumpkins. But he keeps hurting her. And if he doesn't stop, and this is why I'm saying I hope she's not pregnant. I hope she doesn't get pregnant. And if she does, that would just be a way of holding on to Jax. But I hope she doesn't get pregnant again. Now, let that baby boy get about 5 or 6 years old, 7, before you even think about having another kid, in my opinion. And but I think that Jax hurt her, but they do work well together, and they do have a love for each other. They really do. Jax is just sloppy,
Yes.
So with that being said, that's my read on Jack and Brittany. I'll probably read on them again and again and again. So that's my read. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yes.
Right? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sunflowers.